The most expensive cars owned by footballers. Almost all athletes have some kind of obsession over cars, sports cars specifically, and the majority of them are widely recognized for their incredibly fantastic car collections. Today we will be driving into the garage of some of the top footballers out there. Let's find out who has the most expensive car. Number 10. Lionel Messi's Pagani Zonda Tricolore, $1.7 million. Paris Saint-Germain's Lionel Messi is one of the most popular and best paid footballers on the planet, and his love for luxury cars is well known. One of the most expensive cars in his garage, and the 10th on this list, is the Pagani Zonda Tricolore. It comes with a 7.3-liter V12 behemoth of an engine with a 6-speed sequential transmission and rear-wheel drive. The car is estimated to be worth $1.7 million. Interestingly, only 3 of these special edition Zondas were ever made, and the Argentine owns one of them. Number 9. Zlatan Ibrahimovic's Ferrari Monza SP2, $1.7 million. On his 34th birthday, the AC Milan striker bought himself a luxurious Ferrari Monza SP2. It was quite the pricey gift though, as it actually cost him around $1.7 million. Although given his net worth of $190 million, he can certainly handle that price. The Ferrari Monza SP2 has a naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine, generating 809 horsepower. It can reach top speeds of 186 miles per hour with an acceleration of 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds. Number 8. Samuel Eto'o's Aston Martin 177, $1.8 million. 8th on this list is the Aston Martin 177, owned by the Cameroonian legend and 4-time African Football Player of the Year, Samuel Eto'o. He may have made a name for himself in the industry, and most notably at Inter Milan and Barcelona through his amazing prowess and knack for the goal, but today, his cars do the talking for him. His Aston Martin 177 features a full carbon fiber monocoque chassis, a handcrafted aluminum body, and a 7.3-liter V12 engine, making 750 horsepower. The car is only one of 77 made worldwide, hence the name. Samuel's Aston Martin was listed for up to $1.8 million. Number 7. Karim Benzema's Bugatti Veyron Persson, $1.9 million. If you know Benzema or have stumbled across his Instagram page, you know this man has an impeccable fashion sense. He screams class. The current Real Madrid captain and French-born striker is also known to be a huge fan of expensive watches, clothes, and more importantly, cars. One of the most expensive purchases in his garage is the Bugatti Veyron Persson. This amazing vehicle boasts an aluminum body and can even reach top speeds of 253 miles per hour. The Persson also has a 7-speed transmission and can go 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds, while commanding a hefty price of $1.9 million. Number 6. Cristiano Ronaldo's Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport, $2 million. With 5 Ballon d'Ors and a trainload of goals to his name, he hardly ever needs any introduction at all. As a matter of fact, Ronaldo is not only one of the best footballers in the world, but also an icon off the pitch as well. Another interesting thing to note about Cristiano Ronaldo is that he absolutely loves to splurge money on luxurious cars that he admires. One of the most expensive cars in his personal collection is the Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport, which apparently cost the Portuguese icon a whopping sum of $2 million. With a maximum speed of 254 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, and 1,200 horsepower, it's safe to say Ronaldo owns a crazy good car. Number 5. John Terry's Ferrari 275 GTB, $2.2 million. The now-retired Chelsea captain once said that during his childhood years that he had a dream to own a collection of Ferraris. Many years later, it's safe to say he's already achieving that boyhood dream. John Terry reportedly has 4 of the best Ferraris one can get their hands on, and still counting. He has a Ferrari 275 GTB, which is a rare vintage Ferrari from the 1960s that has increased in value considerably over the years. The car's power is rated at 300 horsepower and has a top speed of 148 miles per hour. The GTB may fetch up to $2.2 million in today's market. Number 4. Son Heung-min's Ferrari LaFerrari, $3 million. The South Korean and Tottenham Hotspur forward Son Heung-min is undoubtedly one of the most loved football players on the planet. The 30-year-old skill player is about the best on the South Korean national football team and arguably on the Asian continent as a whole, and he doesn't look to be slowing down anytime soon. He may not necessarily be one of the names you expect on this list due to his reserved persona, but make no mistake, Son has one of the most exquisite modern cars from Ferrari's lineup, the Ferrari LaFerrari. The modern-day hypercar has 949 horsepower and can reach top speeds of 217 miles per hour and 0 to 100 in 4.7 seconds. The LaFerrari can fetch up to $3 million. Number 3. Neymar Jr.'s Lamborghini Veneno, $4.5 million. Brazilian superstars are known to be the life of the party. They know when and how to be flashy, and just like the famous samba dance, they have that groove. Neymar da Silva Jr. dos Santos is no different. According to Lamborghini, there are only 13 Lamborghini Venenos in the world. And of course, the Samba star has one sitting in his garage. With a 6.5-liter V12 MPI engine, this Italian bull is a powerhouse of a vehicle. At a price of $4.5 million, it's one of the most expensive cars in his collection. That kind of money gets you some serious speed, and the Veneno delivers with a 221 mile/hour top speed and can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo's Bugatti La Voiture Noir, $18.6 million. As implied earlier, Ronaldo doesn't hold back in making any acquisition he deems worthy of being in his collection. In second place is the Bugatti La Voiture Noir, which is another rare vehicle that made it onto our list. This monster of a car cost the former Manchester United and Real Madrid star around $18.6 million, firmly making it one of the most expensive cars in the world. Interestingly, only one of these cars was ever produced, making it as exclusive as it gets. Its engine is an 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16. This unique engine makes an incredible 1,500 horsepower and is considered one of the fastest production cars in the world, with a top speed of 260 miles per hour. Number 1. Lionel Messi's Ferrari 355 S Spider Scaglietti, $35 million. At number 1 and the most expensive car on this list is the Ferrari 355 S Spider Scaglietti, owned by the legendary Lionel Messi, who, just like Ronaldo, couldn't help but have more than one appearance on this list. What this vintage Ferrari lacks in terms of power, it more than makes up for with style and pedigree. Regarded as one of the most expensive and most sought-after Ferraris in the world. With a price tag that justifies being owned by one of the greatest players of all time, this car cost Messi $35 million at auction. If you had the means to, which of these cars would you want in your garage? And are there any other garages of footballers or athletes you want to check out? Let us know in the comments below.